Somebody say something weird.
Peanut butter carbonism.
And welcome back, everybody, to Dice and Delinquents and our playthrough of Tomb of Annihilation. Nothing but the utmost professionalism here. It's what you get.
So much professionalism.
Okay,
Nah.
so, okay. Sorry,
Basically, my middle name, professionalism. So,
isn't it Rose?
No, it's professionalism.
That would make your initials say anti.
What?
It's
That's
E,
not true.
no, it's E, E, T.
Whatever. We can also throw out some social security numbers too if we want, but I mean, let's.
I'm trying to figure out where those came from because those are not my initials. I'm very confused right now.
Yeah,
Whatever.
But hey,
I don't know.
This level of professionalism is standard for us, and that's why you watch us. So I believe
I'm confused should be a tagline.
I'm confused. That's just our like motto, but we need it in Latin or something.
Yep.
That's pretty standard for us.
Yeah, it's okay. So we are streaming and live right now, by the way, just so we're all clear on this. Tortimer. Okay, a turtle eating a worm. That's actually normal. So.
Oh man!
Somebody is you know what,
Tortimer?
Take an inspiration for role playing.
Yes.
You are
so
a turtle
sad.
eating a worm.
I cannot see.
You're separating the poor
Not a
worms.
worm.
Why are
It's
you
a
against
snake.
their love?
They're snakes.
Oh, careful with that one. Sauce might have a. Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Sauce might take issue with that. But most importantly, we're playing a game streaming that people watch. So, okay, the eye contact makes it really weird, Tortimer. that made it weird.
You know what? If you're gonna do anything weird and you don't do it with hard eye contact to make people like uncomfortable, are you even doing a thing?
Okay, so we're hurting the catch.
All
here.
eye contact is uncomfortable.
Okay, so I believe everybody was here last session. So who would like to give the 60-second recap? Going once, twice. Okay, I'll do it. You guys fought a bunch of devils in this room. The end.
Yep.
They crawled.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Crawled out of the walls.
No.
Tortimer, you have an objection?
Yes. We had a bunch of people die.
Oh yeah, people did go down.
Bunch
Yeah.
of people. Slight few.
Otto went down several times.
Yep.
Some over and over, yes.
Yeah, which I think I might need to put a limit on that little ability, that item you have. I need to do more research on it, but having it do it constantly seems a little overpowered. But I'll address that later. So, you guys have fought. You fought everything here, and you also acquired an item that is it's a chalice made out of a skull. And
Victor has that.
Yes, that we need to give to the princess.
well, I mean, she told you about it and said she wanted it. What you do with it is totally up to you, because it looks what was it? Yeah, it's worth 2,500 gold, but if you go to a major city and auction it, you can get up to 4 times that much. This is a relic item. It's not magic, but it's a relic. So, yeah, and after this fight, you guys are exhausted right now. So, you've just finished the fight. There's no remnants of anything. It doesn't look like there was a fight here at all, except for you guys are all effed up looking.
Except me. I'm fine.
Yep, Merrick's
I'm
fine as usual.
perfectly fine.
I think still maybe has some temporary hit points.
I do.
Yep, they're doing
That's
good.
the thing. Yeah.
Yes, Tortimer.
I said last week, I think, that there was some roleplay stuff that Tortimer wanted to do. It's cool if I do that.
Yeah, it's that's it. I was just kind of setting up. I was just kind of explaining what happened, and right now you guys have just finished. Oh, also, yeah, the mastodon skeleton is covered in gold and gems.
Yes.
Which I still
Yeah,
want.
Merrick was like trying to work them out, right? I think.
Yeah.
He's trying to convince us to carry it off.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I want the whole thing because it's shiny, but it's enormous.
Yeah. So there's like, there's gold, the gold leaf covering it. You can scrape that off, but it's going to be like, to get it all, it would be like a full 25 to 30 hours to get it all. And there are 50 gems on it. And that would take like a minute each to try and pop those out. So that's where we're at now. And everybody after the fight feels exhausted and has one level of exhaustion at this point. So now, what would everyone like to do?
Tortimer wants to go over to Kato and just give her like the biggest hug.
Can I?
Sorry, there's some weird. Oh, that's Charlie.
Huh?
Dr. Victor, you're hitting your microphone or something.
You're
Sorry.
skittering around like a gremlin over there.
Someone is making scrabbling noises.
So I forgot, Kato. At this point, are you down on the ground? I think you are.
Oh yeah, several times over.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
currently.
Down in the dirt. Yep.
All right.
Oh, I don't think I ever took that little thing off.
And I think.
Actually,
Yeah.
what happened was that you had gotten back up on the ceiling, and Tortimer had called you down because he wanted to talk to you for a second.
Right.
Yeah,
You
but I
had- you
imagine
decided to come down.
I'm pretty much collapsed on the ground though right now.
I was just trying to make sure that you were actually visible, but I believe
Yeah.
Victor has his sword out still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, you're visible. So yes, Tortimer, you can. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure. Like, I know you want to give them a hug, but I just want to make sure you can see them to do it. But yes,
Yes.
yeah, you go ahead.
Just do what I yell or do what I do and just yell Kato until she appears magically next to you.
Or technically, with you, Tortimer, usually all you have to do is just turn around real quick and give a hug, like right behind you, and just grab, and
Look
they're
up.
usually right there. Yeah.
I just
Or
look
look
shocked, but accept it. Couple.
Doesn't say
that.
anything, just starts like reaching their hands out all wonky.
Sorry, I think Kato was saying something.
Oh, just I accept the hug, but shocked, and just give your back a few pats. And
Okay.
Like you took care of that lady for me, so thank you. It's gonna shuffle away in awkward embarrassment.
I'd say anytime. And I'd collapse back on the floor.
Oh, just quick technical. Merrick, your healing spirit. I believe you guys used it up, if that's correct. I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna move it.
I'm on mute. God damn it. Okay. Yes.
All right, cool.
That was all used. Do you guys need another?
I think we need to rest.
Should just okay.
Yes.
Sleep would be preferred.
I'm gonna try and get these gems out because I want them.
We are going to be able to carry them anyway.
Gems, not the whole skull. I just want the gems.
Can I have the end of a tusk? I think it'd be nice as a hilt.
You want to grab the other one for me later? Eh?
Why not?
Okay.
And then, can I pull out the adamantine mace?
Sure.
Nice.
And I'm just looking to break the not quite the very tip, but like I don't know, probably a good like hand size, 6 inches of this tusk, foot of this tusk.
Sure, you can try to desecrate this statue of Chikagre's mount, who
Yeah.
was there, who is there, and offered you an option, a way to stop the trap. Sure, you can go ahead and desecrate his pet's skeleton.
No one's told me this information.
Yeah, I do it.
We ended before any of that got brought up.
No.
Would I know that this is a bad idea? Like, just with the whole
You
religion
guys
stuff?
do know this is Chikagre's. Basically, the walls say it, and there was the carvings on it. You guys do know the story of Chikagre and his mount, the mastodon. So, yeah, you know, Gom is the name of the mastodon.
I think it would be better if we didn't disturb this place that much.
Fine.
Nope.
Perhaps after a sleep.
Good call. Okay.
We can talk about it.
Are we just resting in here?
I'd prefer not.
I don't
And then
know.
I look back out and like think about the area out there. I'd prefer in here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Have a better idea.
And you guys have watched Tortimer leave the room.
God damn it, Tortimer.
No, you guys always start shit, but I have to finish, and I muted it.
Wait, what?
Broke up a bunch there.
He's just, if you guys are gonna start desecrating corpses, he's not about it today.
Yeah, we'll do that when we wake up. We don't have to desecrate anything right now. That can be a tomorrow activity.
Or
Tomorrow
another
sounds
activity.
better.
Kato's already lightly snoring, and her Tressum Jinx is just curled up with her.
I'm just gonna slide down.
Already out.
Tired.
Wow.
You guys look pretty rough.
How did you make it out without issue?
Because I'm tiny. Good at dodging.
God,
I was tiny once. It was not fun.
Were you a little baby snake?
No, it was the time I was drunk. Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Oh, you're still blue, aren't you?
Yes.
You've got like another 4 days, I think.
Yeah.
I
Something
don't
like
know
that.
why you wanted that thing. It's weird and it doesn't seem to be helpful.
Perhaps.
Yeah, I'm trying.
But I like the spontaneity. For once, it's all random. Everything else, it's particular. Just the right pinch. Not too much, not too little. Won't work if it's too little. Too much, it's too noticed. You have to have it just right. This
You
is
can't first
random.
watch Goldilocks.
I have last watch. I'll have our meal. Something, maybe. We'll see.
I want a meal.
I do too. We'll find out how we make it in the morning.
Alright, so who's taking first watch then?
I could do first watch.
by yourself?
What, you don't think I can't watch out for guys by myself?
It's not that I don't think you can, it's just that you just don't, usually.
That's not true.
I mean, you're usually, like, paired off with somebody. So I just...
No.
Aren't you?
No.
Joe's, like, riding Sauce's back, and...
He's my mount!
Yeah.
That doesn't mean
Well,
I need him to exist.
That's not what I meant, but okay, fine.
I'm perfectly
bed.
capable of doing
Where is your badger?
What, this one? Hot pink badger appears.
You can pull them out.
Yeah. That one?
That would be the one,
That
yes.
badger? Yeah. He's there.
Why a badger? Not that I'm questioning necessarily. I mean, I am questioning, but I'm not necessarily judging. Curiosity.
I like badgers. They move well, they can dig, they're good at finding food, and also they're fluffy and warm. So, yeah, badger.
Which
It doesn't have to be a badger. I could summon other things too. It's not
Simply
always
curious.
a badger.
Anyway, enjoy your first watch.
No problem with my badger.
okay, sorry. I just realized, Kato, you pulled out another Tresemme. Or you pulled a little Jinx out. I've already got a Jinx there for you. You get.
Oh yeah. Well, the little Jinx was already there, but it was too little.
Hold on. I gotta.
I didn't know how to make it bigger, so just a little mite.
Okay.
Tiny Jinx be tiny.
Hopefully that'll fix it. Hopefully I fixed her settings, to where she wants to be super tiny. I mean, she is tiny, but you know what I mean. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Turn.
Oh, you left me hanging there, Sauce. I thought you had something to say.
You do.
Yeah, never mind.
Okay. Because I was like, oh, I was waiting.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking about something, but no.
Dude, you got to trail that off so I know you're done. You can't just go then I.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
We're online. I can't even see anybody. Like, I'm just gonna sit here and assume that it's crashing.
I thought I had said never mind, but I think I accidentally muted before I had said it.
Nope, you were just saying something and then just stopped.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys are taking a long rest, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay. As of now, we have 2 watches, which means those 2 people will not get a long rest.
If we add another, will we all get a long rest?
You need 2 more. You have a first watch and a last watch. You need a second and third.
I'll take second watch.
Okay.
I can take third.
Okay. And then. And Kato is already snoozing, cuddled up with Jinx. Okay, so is there anything else you guys want to do, or is that it?
Out like a light.
All right. So up first, Merrick. I'm gonna say something here. Okay. All right, Merrick, you're up first on your watch.
Yep.
Are you a fixed point watching or doing a patrol? How are you spending your watch?
I am on top of the skull
Okay.
and watching that hallway.
Okay, so you're focused on the hall. Got it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me a perception check with disadvantage
Why?
because you're exhausted. Wait, isn't that what the first level exhaustion is? Sorry.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's disadvantage on skill
Advantage
checks.
on ability checks.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, this is a skill check. You are exhausted. You're barely keeping. I mean, you feel good. You're not injured, but you are so sleepy, and you have been casting spells, and that does put a strain on you. So you are very sleepy, very tired. So this will be with disadvantage.
Fine. You know I always gotta argue it.
Oh, I know. And you know, I always got to just brush it off.
Yep.
It's like,
Yep.
that's nice. All right, 10. You don't notice anything throughout the evening. Just, there is the grinding noises of it kind of permeates throughout this level. Is there's always a background machinery noises, things like that. So that alone makes it a bit more difficult to hear and see stuff. Well, to hear stuff. Your other senses are still okay. But you don't notice anything during your watch? Next up is, how do you wake up Tortimer?
Poke.
All right. Tortimer, you feel a poke. Are just out of curiosity, are you in your shell right now?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Is you've now poked into my inner sanctum here.
Okay, knock knock.
Yeah, I think, yeah, because honestly, at where you're at health wise and what you've been through, I think it might be just like an instinct that you just go to sleep and just kind of what a normal person would like curl up, you curl in just without it's because you're just tired, you're exhausted, you've had a horrible day. You
I've
just
heard hedgehogs can do this.
yeah, without even thinking about it, you've retracted into your shell. It's a survival thing.
Okay.
So you hear a knock, knock, knock.
And I first stick my head out a little bit, see that it's Merrick. I'm like, okay, cool.
All right. So, Merrick, are you going to try and sleep on top of the skull, or?
I could put a nice hammock between his horns.
You, as far as I know, you don't have a hammock, but
Would have a hammock.
You grow one.
Ah, what was that?
I think
Sorry.
that was Victor swallowing his mic, I think.
Now we are hearing the inside of Victor's stomach.
No, more.
So yeah, go, Merrick. Go ahead and put yourself wherever you'll be resting.
Sleeping.
Yes.
Okay, I'll go over here.
Okay, so you go over there, Tortimer. For you, fixed position or patrol. How are you gonna do your watch?
I think what I'm gonna do is stay mostly like here, because I can see mostly down the hallway.
Okay.
And I can peer around,
All right. Cool. That works. Give me a perception check again with disadvantage. All right. Again, don't notice anything. This will be Victor now. How do you wake up Victor?
Go over to Victor. How do you sleep?
Standing up with his eyes open. No.
Mumbling, I'm fine.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is
No,
fine.
I think I'm like leaning against the wall kind of situation.
Standing and leaning?
I
Or sitting and leaning?
sitting and leaning. I just
Okay.
fell asleep where I was. You know.
That's fine. I'm gonna sort of gently kind of pat his head, just like the top of his head.
Okay.
Just pat, pat.
I wake up quickly and look up above my head. Then see you.
Your turn. Yeah,
My turn.
your turn. Go back
Oh,
over here. And slink into myself.
All right. Same for you, Victor. Fixed position, or are you doing a patrol?
I think I'm just gonna sit like between the tusks.
All right. But like
And
down,
I'm gonna
down on the gear.
yeah.
Okay. You can do that.
I'm gonna focus on the passageway, but I will look back around like the walls and stuff of this room every so often, just
Okay.
to check on that.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me that perception check with disadvantage.
My character.
You
God damn it.
have had a really rough day. You
Yeah.
actually, during your watch, you're sitting there kind of trying to keep track, but you lean back your head and several times you wake up. You actually doze off. Roll me a, let's see here. I think you have a level of exhaustion. Roll me a d10.
Damn it, Victor.
4 times that you realize, oh shit, I just fell asleep. 4 times that you're aware of doing it.
Yeah.
You
Nodding off. Great.
don't hear anything, see anything, nothing. How do you wake up Sauce?
Where is Sauce?
Oh yeah, Sauce, where were you up on the skull?
No, I'd be like just on the floor.
Like next to it? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I mean, like, just no. I'm not gonna be near the gear. That's dangerous.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
dumb.
You've
No.
seen that thing spin around.
Yep. That's a bad move waiting to happen.
All right, yeah, no problem. So yeah, Victor, how do you wake up Sauce?
Sorry.
I guess I'll just like nudge his shoulder a little bit. Sauce.
What?
It's your turn to take a watch.
What?
Watch.
Watch what?
Wake up.
Oh, Sauce, you've
Oh my God.
actually you've received a full rest. So
Hey man, I'm still tired.
I'm
Fair.
in character.
um,
God, I'm sorry. My dog is making the weirdest noises tonight.
no, my cat has been. I don't know if you've been hearing it, but my cat has been fucking around in my garage this whole time. So
I would like to take out my decanter of endless water and pour some water on his face.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
all right.
oh. I'm glad my shift was before Victor's.
Victor,
I'm
have a
up.
catfish.
Was
You might
that
know the-
really needed?
Seems-
As I
seems to
wipe
be
the water clear.
struggling.
Also, I need Merrick, Victor, Tortimer, and Sauce. I need wisdom saves from you guys.
Oh no!
With advantage.
Why?
Because I have a thing that says that I get wisdom saves advantage.
Put it in chat, please.
Dungeon Delver. I have advantage on wisdom and intelligence checks.
It's a halfling thing,
Oh,
No,
but I don't know the.
it's a dungeon delver.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I
on
have
traps.
advantage
on,
to avoid or resist traps.
okay.
And resistance to the damage.
You do not have advantage on this.
What do I do?
No, you don't, because it's not a
say
trap.
It's trap related.
I say I do. I do.
I understand. Your argument, while it is enthusiastic, is not persuasive.
I mean, my arguments are usually enthusiastic.
This is
so.
true. So,
Tortimer, you have a 12. Victor, you have a 19.
okay. Still waiting on Merrick.
Specifically wisdom.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Ha! Ha ha!
All right. Hold on. I gotta do a whisper real quick.
Shit, it's gonna be me.
Okay, Kato. It's been a while.
Hello.
Hey. So it's a D4, right? Or
Yes.
okay. So
I believe.
pretty sure.
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah. Well, hold on. It actually it's going to go up because you had a very, very rough day.
Yeah.
So
Don't forget to clear your temporary hit points.
yeah.
Heal.
So actually, it's going to be a D10, not you.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah, you instinctually just because again, this is not a conscious thing necessarily you do because you didn't make a choice. You just passed out, but your body and mind need this. So they're just on its own is doing this. So
Okay.
Tortimer rolled the lowest. So that's what it was. That's what the save was just to see who was the most susceptible to this. So I just want to
Okay.
make sure with you.
And I still heal the amount they take damage?
Yes. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure, and I want to talk to you, make sure you understood why I was increasing the level on this, because you went down several times. You're hurt. You're rough. So and you didn't choose. You just went to sleep. So this is a subconscious thing that just it's a survival instinct. So that's why I'm raising it up to the D10. So okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
move us back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, Tortimer, roll. Give me a D10 roll, please.
No! Alright. I should have brought out my advanced dice.
About that stuff dissolving thing, though. This is just
Okay.
me.
I only have
think-
3.
Couldn't if Merrick turns into an animal, anything that they're carrying just gets shunted into them, right? So
What?
Basically.
so couldn't Merrick carry all of
Talking
our
about
stuff?
the stairs.
No, I couldn't carry all of our stuff because I am tiny. But also,
You could take trips.
I feel like that probably won't work. Maybe.
Tortimer,
I don't know.
Tortimer, give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh god.
Okay.
That's it.
Gonna do a whisper.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's you, Tortimer.
Oh no!
While you're
What's up?
sleeping,
She didn't eat me again, did she?
you do see Kato in your
Fucking
dreams.
ate me again. God damn it.
They actually, you rolled pretty high for this. They seem kind of unaware. Like you see them moving around, but they don't really seem aware, like of you or anything. And then that's it. Just letting you know. And when you wake up, you will be minus
How many
7 hit points.
7?
Yes.
You said -7? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna move us back. Okay. So at this point, everybody is awake. Oh, wait. Nope. This is Sauce's turn. Sorry. Sauce. You need to give me a perception check, but it will be normal because you have your long rest done. Um,
Otto, don't forget to heal.
Yeah, I'm just doing it very weirdly and slow. I'm trying.
It's a process.
Definitely. Yes.
okay. Sauce. At the end of your watch, as it's getting time, you don't notice. Actually, hold on. No. So everybody, let's see here. Everybody, it's the morning time, but as everybody is waking up, Tortimer, you wake up and with a migraine. It's just your head is really hurting, and so you wake up and you've taken a little bit of psychic damage, and then Sauce, you've been trying to be as alert as possible, and then you hear Tortimer kind of rousing themselves, kind of groaning. You look over and you see that you stop and then realize, oh shit, Tortimer is covered in bugs. And you look at everybody else; they're all covered in bugs.
I'm gonna eat them.
Seriously?
No. No. No.
Can I look at myself?
Not on you.
This is what. This is.
So everybody,
I'm gonna do a poison spray.
okay. Remember, these
Bug
are
killer.
swarms of insects. So here, let me do this correctly.
They're on
Everybody
top of all of us.
is covering. Nope. Don't be moving Jinx around. They're
I'm
around
gonna
Jinx.
move her back. I couldn't get up.
Hold
I
on.
assume I.
So you see, it's not swarms of bugs. They're all covered in bugs because they were sleeping. And they rolled. Their stealth was they critted. They got a 21. So your perception, you didn't see them as they crawled in.
Jesus.
So everybody at this point.
God, what are these assassin bugs?
So at this
I'm one
point,
thing about it.
Yes.
so everybody, you no longer you're not exhausted, so you lose your point of exhaustion.
Episode title?
What was it? I didn't hear.
Acid bugs.
Assassin.
What are these assassin bugs?
Victor, where's your water thing? Spray me down. Mm.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
Okay, hold on. They have a surprise round.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. Oh, wow. Sorry, just checking this. Okay, so starting with Tortimer, they're going to bite you. Or, let's see. They're hidden, so they have advantage. And technically, you're all prone as well. So, Tortimer, going to you. Whoops. That was a whisper roll, but it was a 22 to hit. So you take 8 piercing damage. And you're very awake.
Okay.
Victor. You 18 to hit.
I don't have my blade out, so yeah.
Okay, you take 12 piercing damage. And then we'll go, we're just going to go kind of clockwise here. So Jinx also, because you didn't tell her to stay awake. You were cuddling. She was sleeping too. So for her, 18 to hit, I believe. That will hit. And does 11 piercing.
She's gone again.
She's gone. All right, so I'm going to...
Damn.
It's the way the familiar crumbles, man.
All right, and then you, Kato.
T-shirt.
18. All right.
That is.
Okay, you take 8 piercing damage. And then Merrick. $22 to hit. And you take 9 piercing damage. And now... Oops, wrong. I'm sorry, what was that? Did someone... Sorry, I thought I heard somebody trying to say something. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Let's roll for initiative. Please remember to click on your token before you roll.
Yay.
Oh my god. That's bullshit.
All right. And, oh, Victor and Kato, look at you tying up. You can either decide who goes or roll again. Okay. So, Victor, go ahead. Unless, I
I did
mean,
not mean to, but okay.
well, you guys can
That works.
decide like who goes first
No,
or
that's fine.
roll again. It's
Doesn't matter to me. Yeah, Victor, you're going first.
okay.
Yes.
Okay. You should have just rolled a D. It was a D20 roll, not an initiative roll. So, Victor, you rolled a 20. Please correct your initiative is actually 20.18.
Okay.
Same with you, Kato. If you can bring yours back to 2018.
Okay.
But the nat 20.
It wasn't that. That means you won the roll to go first. Okay. And now, hold on. Let me sort this. Victor, we'll put you at the top there. Okay. So you are all prone right now. And let's get some music going. All right. So, Victor, you're up. What are you doing?
Well, I'm immediately... I'm gonna, like... Can I roll to try to crush the bugs? And then get up?
Okay. You would need to use up some movement to do that.
Yeah.
But, I mean, these are insects. They're not like giant bugs. You're just covered in insects. So
Yeah.
you might
I'm
kill a couple of them, but probably rolling around isn't going to get rid of them.
okay.
You might
I'm
get
gonna-
one or two, but you're covered in hundreds of bugs.
Got it. And hop up.
Okay, that's half your movement.
And yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna try to use the decanter.
The water on yourself?
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah.
Okay. I believe it has it has the mechanics in there. You're using the fire hose.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so
It has a few different
yeah, and I think there's a
levels.
save involved for that, right?
Not sure.
Can you put it in chat? And then Kato, you'll be the next player.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's a save, and I don't know if it does damage. I think it like knocks things back.
I don't think it does damage. I just want to spray it off, like spray the bugs off,
Okay.
so that they can then be killed. Otherwise, I mean, I assume
Okay.
that the bugs aren't going to necessarily like being submerged in water either. But
One thing for everybody to keep in mind here: these bugs are occupying your space, meaning you're pointing a fire hose at yourself.
Worth it.
So
I mean,
No
I'm just
regrets.
thinking in like any physical situation, I feel like if you have bugs on you and you sprayed water at them, like, yeah, you would get soaked and hit with the water, but the bugs are going to be able to get washed away way easier than you are. They have
Yeah, but
very
we're
little
talking
inertia.
talking about a fire hose, though. You know, the thing that takes
Right.
like 8 guys to keep it still.
I mean, I can do it at a lower rate than that, too.
Yeah, you
No.
can control.
the point I'm trying to
My,
make is
my point is,
Yeah.
the bugs are going to get accelerated first.
no. One thing to keep in mind: they're occupying your space. Whatever affects them affects you. So
Yeah, it's affecting both of us.
Yeah.
But the force of the water is going to affect, like, the bugs more than me. I have more inertia.
it
So I'm not
depends
getting
on
Yes.
carried
the
away as
They-
save.
easily.
You
The
will-
reality is they're gonna both make the check.
Yeah.
So yes, Victor, you can do the fire hose.
Yeah.
You're going to succeed. You're more likely to succeed than they are, but there's still a chance.
Yeah.
The DC is unfortunately same.
Okay.
So, hold on, I'm just going to look in the character sheet here.
But also, if I'm holding it, it's not going to knock me backwards. Because that's just not how that works. It would
Here's
knock
I
my
would say
hand and myself away
personally
from each other,
giving
so it'd probably
Victor
just knock the
advantage.
decanter out of my hand.
Well, clearly the laws of physics apply to magic items, right?
No, I know, but I'm saying that I am part of one system. So, I can't put force on my... Like, you can't
Victor's
pull
showing
yourself
off how
up.
smart he is.
Yeah. You know, like, you could put force on your, like, your foot, pull yourself up, but you can't actually get yourself anywhere.
Okay,
Because it's coming from the same unit, right?
okay, here's the thing. It's a fire hose. It's a magic
Yes.
fire hose. There's no hose coming off it. It's just there, but it's still if you're holding a fire hose to your face and you open
Yes.
it up, the force of that water is going to hit you and knock you back.
It's going to be knocking your hand back the same amount, though. So you, as a person, wouldn't be able to, like, actually move, you know, significantly move. What would probably happen is it would spray out of your hand because you wouldn't be able to hold the force.
It's a magic item. When
Yeah,
it opens,
I know.
like if you're holding it, if you're pointing it away, you don't have to make a check to see if you hold on to it. You just open it and it does it because it's magic and it's a fixed point. Wherever you
I
point
know.
the bottle is not going to kick back.
You
I hate that.
also let him use it before in the very same way for other reasons.
Wait, what?
When I first joined, there was a point where we were going through the water and something got on Victor and he was able to point the thing at himself and rinse himself off with water. You have allowed that to happen.
What was
said
the
yes.
thing?
I don't
It
know.
was-
It was a
It
year
was
ago.
back around
dude.
the time. It was back around the time we were dealing with that Naga, I believe. We were trying to find that special plant in
No.
that special garden, and
No.
I know that I got hit on top of with some like special pollen a couple times,
Oh yeah, I think
and then
that's
they
what it
had to
was.
rinse me off,
Okay, that's
and
not
they
a
hit me with the
creature.
thing. No, it's not a creature.
So it's a different thing.
But no, because you're
But-
arguing the physics of
Yeah.
the water coming out of the thing, and you've let him use it that way before. It's not whether or not the thing he's trying to get is alive that we're arguing.
Was it the
We are
fire
talking
hose or
about-
was it the just pour water on me?
I think I sprayed you.
Yes,
You-
you
you-
allowed him to control the speed of the water coming out.
Well, yeah, it has different. It'll pour water.
Okay, then don't sit there and keep telling him he's spraying a fire hose at his face because you're letting
no.
him use it in a different context in the same way.
Okay,
I just
understand
want
that.
to use enough
the
that it would
description of the
affect
item
the insects.
allows different levels of output. What I'm trying to understand is which level is he choosing to use?
I'm not sure which one you're saying would be powerful.
Hold on.
There is a level at which it's not going to affect
The
me, but
level
it is
with
going to
which
affect
you will need to use to spray the bugs off will have to be the fire hose level.
Okay.
That would be as a base level, as a standard.
Yeah.
That would be the standard, I would say. And personally, Victor, I would say go with advantage. That's Travis's thing. And then the bugs just have to roll, which I can't assume their athletics is that great, but who knows?
Do you have the description of it?
Sorry, I didn't have it linked
Hold on a sec.
in my sheet. It's just the name of it, so I need to
Hold on a sec here.
find the actual.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on here. Okay, got it here. It's
Found it.
got to load up. All right. You can do a stream, produces 1 gallon of water. You can do fountain, produces 5 gallons of water, or geyser, produces 30 gallons of water that gushes forth at a geyser of 30 feet long and 1 foot wide. So, depending on, you have to be aware of where you're aiming. If you're pointing at you, make sure your buddies aren't behind you because
If I'm downing myself in 5 gallons of water, I feel like that would have an effect on bugs. Or am I just insane with that?
again, they're not big bugs.
That's quite a bit of water.
You have like hundreds of bugs crawling all over you. It's more like ants.
Yes, if I dumped 5 gallons of water over myself when I have ants on me, I think that would get the ants off for the most part.
At this point, because they're occupying your space, there's not just a layer. They're crawling inside your clothes, everything.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You need the high pressure spray.
yes.
Okay.
And doing that, it is going to be a 30-foot long, 1 foot wide beam of water.
I would like to
This is a bonus action.
Do like a makeshift shower, you know?
So okay, so you're gonna hold it over your head and down on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So both you and the insects have to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
So that's the bugs. They got a 6. They fail.
Lovely. Where did my sheet go? There it is.
Would Victor get advantage because they kind of know what they're doing and are controlling it, so they can kind of better, prepare themselves as they're doing stuff?
Are you? They're already benefiting from your aura. But yes, I will allow them to.
This is an ability check. My aura does not affect this.
Oh, right, it saves.
Yes, saves only. So
Yes,
advantage is
Yeah,
important.
So yeah, you get advantage on it.
Great.
But by the way, this is a bonus action.
10.
So you failed. So it hits you both. So roll me d4. Okay, you take 4 bludgeoning and are
Okay.
knocked prone.
Got it.
They also take the bludgeoning damage, but don't seem to be as much affected. They're inside your clothes and everything, so they only take 2 damage.
Ew.
They don't get drowned?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so
Um,
that was a bonus action, and you're
Yeah.
prone. Wait. So you already used half your movement to get up. You are now prone.
Yes. Yes.
If you want to stand up again, that's going to use all your movement.
Yeah, I know. Let's see.
And you have your action still.
Can I cast Toll the Dead?
Yeah. It's a wisdom save? Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, them bugs are messed up. They cannot
They
be
did take damage.
Mr. Bugs.
Yes. That's a fail.
Yep. So go ahead and roll your damage. Okay. Ooh, 18. You managed to get rid of most of them. There's a few there still, but the combination of the water and just casting this spell on them does quite a bit of damage.
Okay.
So you're still prone though. Did you stand up or are you still prone?
I'm gonna get up.
Okay.
Are the other people getting up? Are they awake already? Do they?
Everybody's awake. Yes, everybody's awake at this point. But
Okay.
I mean, depending on what they decide to do. Remember, this is all simultaneous. So I would say, everybody, do you plan on standing up to answer Victor's question?
Yes.
Okay, I don't. Yeah, that one I honestly don't know because I don't know what everybody else is planning on doing. So that's
Yeah, I'm just
something-
I'm just gonna stand up, and
Okay.
since I was just wondering if I needed to warn them.
No, everybody's
But-
awake right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Yeah, that was action, bonus action, movement. Okay. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and hit end of turn there. Okay, Kato, you are up. Tortimer, your next player. So Kato, you, yeah, everybody is aware, and I think some people actually took damage. But yeah, Kato, you saw Jinx as you're waking up and feeling these. You look over and you see this swarm of insects around Jinx, and they just dig in, and she is gone. So that you're covered in bugs, and there's another pile right next to you.
Holy fuck! And I'm gonna use my action to, or half of my movement to stand
Okay.
up. Use my action to cast Speak with Animals.
Oh,
And I want to convey the sense of just a huge food source that's outside in the hallway to the whole swarm.
okay, hold on a second.
Beasts. They are
Okay,
beasts.
so this, okay. The communication, as it stated, is based on their intelligence level.
Okay.
So what you're doing is these guys, no, you can give impressions.
Super,
So I'm
super rudimentary, just big
Yeah.
food source. That's what.
okay. So this will be okay. Trying to, I'll give you the option. So normally trying to convince animals of something, it's an animal handling, but you're actually speaking with them. So I would say I'll give you the choice, either animal handling or persuasion, to get them to wait, sorry. Okay, this is not limited to one of them. This is, you are speaking. So this will,
Yes,
if you want, will apply to all of the insects.
Yes.
Okay.
I want.
So, again, up to you. Either a animal handling or. Okay.
Yeah.
So they.
Oh yeah.
It'll be up against their. Okay, I'm gonna have to do individual checks against these because you're telling everybody, but some of them you're saying, hey, bunch of food over there, but they're currently sitting on a bunch of food.
Litter food. Or
So-
bigger
Yeah, are they
food.
smart enough to change their mind?
Exactly.
But here's
It's-
the
it's
thing.
important.
The ones on Victor, they will make the check with disadvantage because the food is biting back. And
Nice. Good.
so they're going to make it a disadvantage. I'm going to say the ones next to you are going to be disadvantaged as well because they're not on a body right now. They don't have any food. So, and they're aware of there's some food over there in sauce, but we'll see here. Okay, so I'm going to have to do these wisdom saves. Okay, we're going to start with the ones on Tortimer. And hold on a sec. Let me 23. Doing the math, it will be impossible for them to roll a 23. The highest they can roll is the highest they can get. Total amount is 18. So they all fail.
All right.
Yes.
Soups up, motherfuckers.
Okay. And just for your, now, are you saying just that way food, or are you saying specifically their food? Oh, by the way, sorry. The acid has returned.
Hmm.
So yeah, are you just saying like north food or right there food? Sorry.
North.
Okay.
Go north. Yeah. North food. Big food. Can't miss it. Go, go.
I'm really trying to avoid you completely shutting down this entire encounter with one fucking spell. But I'm not seeing a way out of it.
I have the same spell, so it could be cast twice at the same time.
Well, they've already all been convinced. So,
Well, you said you were gonna try and make it not completely shut down everything. I'm just adding more reasons for you to
Like,
completely
it
shut
will.
down
yeah.
everything.
So
gonna
you're
shut
you're
down everything.
you're trying to make me cry on stream.
Little.
Little?
Little. Come on. I haven't had tears in a while. I need sustenance.
Okay.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Hold on.
Lore
I'm gonna-
drop.
I'm gonna try something. Something here.
Merrick is sustained off of people's tears.
I think that's actually a real life trait, not a Merrick trait. Just
Yeah,
bleed-
I was actually
bleeding through
mostly
a little.
referring to real life you.
It's called dagrophilia, guys. We learned a new word.
Okay, so what happened?
Damn, you heard word for it too? Yeah.
So everybody gets bit. Victor, you're like, oh shit, you're doing your best to get these things off of you, and then you all look and see Kato like look up and kind of point to the north, and all the bugs like and start heading north. If you want, there are attacks of opportunity you can take because they'll be leaving your space. So I'm going to start with the one on the top.
Yes.
So Tortimer, the ones on you are going to leave. Do you want to make an attack of opportunity against them?
If I do, are they gonna turn around and bite me ass?
The answer to that
Oh,
question
oh.
would be an animal handling check.
No,
Don't do
I'm
it.
not gonna risk it.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him
All right.
Smart.
be gone.
Technically, Victor, these will be leaving your melee range as well. Do you want to take an attack of opportunity?
No.
Okay. So these guys skitter off. And die. Because they went through the acid. They're just looking for that food. Because that was a huge... All right, Victor. Okay. Just, if you want to take an attack of opportunity, let me know. So these ones are going to skitter off. And die. These ones as well. Yeah, if you don't say anything, they're just going. And
What kind of speech was that?
we're out of
Sounds
combat.
kind of like freaking.
So, good morning, everybody.
I don't want an attack of opportunity, but I was like trying to eat them. I said I was gonna eat them. I was
Oh.
trying to eat them. Yeah.
Well, okay.
Oh.
I'll put it back in. You already turned the thing off. That means it's done.
All right. Yeah, so you did not try to eat them. All right.
I didn't get there because Kato got rid of the problem before anybody else could have a turn again.
Oops. I don't fucking know.
Damn it, Kato.
Sorry?
You can't complain about not being covered in bugs, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I have wild shape, and I was going to turn into a frog and eat them.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It would have worked.
Well,
It
I
would have
dig
been
it.
great. I
Turn
was
into an
already
anteater.
planning- Yeah, I was already like planning to go. Oh man, that was a lot of bugs. My stomach hurts. I'm very full. We
okay.
didn't get there.
one thing really quick. Kato,
Missed your breakfast.
you took...
Yeah.
How much damage did you take?
9, 8, 9, 9, 10.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't remember.
So yeah, your the temporary hit points you had. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, everybody is awake now.
Debugged.
What would you like to do?
I cast aid.
Not that again.
Okay, aid raises hit points, correct?
Yes.
And it's 3.
So it's gonna be 5.
Okay.
So it's 5 hit points to 3 people.
Yep.
So I'm gonna give it to myself, to Tortimer, and to Victor.
Okay. So remember, 8 is your maximum, goes
Thank
up
you.
by 5, and your
And for all intensive purposes, because chances are, guys, you had it. I'd assume, for all intents and purposes, guys, you had it last day. Probably didn't change.
Mhm.
So just keep that in mind.
so
But
yeah,
it does change your maximum
and
5
current.
points higher and your current
Yeah.
5 points higher.
And I believe that's an all-day thing, right? It's 8 hours.
8 hours.
Cool.
I usually just count it until the next day.
Yeah, that's what I do as well.
Okay.
Okay, so you've cast that. For the spellcasters who can set their spells for the day, you can go ahead and do that. And okay, all right. And then what would you like to do?
I'm gonna make a meal.
Okay, go ahead and how are you preparing the meal?
Seeing as how I mostly just have meat, I'm gonna just try and cook it up a little bit.
With what?
Um. I don't have flame tongue. Oh gosh, that changed. Hey, that heat metal. Could I get that on my frying pan? Just a little.
Who had the heat
Just-
metal?
Eric did.
No.
Wait, Merrick has heat metal?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Because I know Emma did as well.
That's why I was
No,
suddenly very sad.
Emma had magic fire. I have heat
Bonfire.
metal.
Yeah, they had bonfire. Right. Okay.
But I can also produce flame. So if you would like a fire, I can actually make a fire as well.
Hold on. Produce flame.
Cantrip.
Yeah, but it's a magic.
Can you drop that?
Yeah.
Only so we can It's.
It's mostly for light, but you can attack with it. So
Which means you have to attack a creature.
I could attack a piece of wood
You-
and it would be fine.
You could, but it's not a creature. So it wouldn't.
You could attack a
ignite.
snake.
It's not a creature.
Was
Yes, it was, but is no longer a creature.
okay, but the magical
Hold on. Self or a creature. Okay. Well, self. Creature is a.
Also,
is a
I'm not
flame
sure
in my
that
hand.
just chucking a fireball at the steak would actually be the ideal way of cooking it.
Yeah, it would do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the unfortunately, this is one of those moments where no, this is one of those things where either A, you are creating a flame as basically a light in your hand, the unfortunate dismissal of things, or it can technically be a torch. You could use it to light things, but it becomes a normal flame after that, which this tomb has a tendency of extinguishing our normal flames.
And also, at this point, the meat is equipment because it's in your inventory. And the spell specifically states it does not have an effect on equipment.
Right, so we couldn't attack something, unfortunately. That said, still heat metal if we put it on a good pan. And I'm pretty sure, Travis, even you can't argue with the fact of, even after the end of that spell, that pan's going to be, after it was just red hot, is going to be still more than plenty hot for me to cook plenty of food for everyone throughout the morning.
It'll sear everything. So basically, cut it out, everything up thin enough, make some bacon stuff. You can do. But yeah, and that's not a cantrip, I believe, right?
Korean
Heat
barbecue.
metal is a second level.
Yeah. So yeah, you can use heat metal if you want.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, so you're using heat metal to cook something. This is not a normal thing. So, Sauce, you'll be your survival check will be at disadvantage because this is not normal cooking fire and stuff. You're in a very weird thing, and it's extremely difficult.
But this is not the first time I have cooked this way.
Yeah, we've done
So
that.
at least normal.
Let me have my damn food, yo! Come on. Need breakfast.
Okay, 18. Sure, that'll work. It's actually it's weird.
I've got a couple crispy spots, but
Yeah,
overall it's decent.
basically, you guys
Edible.
have been spoiled to this point. Like, you guys get this, and it's like, I mean,
I'm still happy.
Yeah.
It's this pine cones.
like any other
It's
situation, this would be really good. But it's clearly not up to Sauce's normal standard.
It's still food.
Yep. So go ahead and mark off 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pounds of food. So this is going to take a little while. Is there anything that anybody else wants to be doing this morning while Sauce is cooking?
I want to see if I can get some of those gems out.
All right.
The
It would take. Well, you're casting this spell, and like I said, it's gonna take like a minute each one to pop them out. So I would say, sure, you can heat metal and then spend the rest of your time getting the gems. There are 50 of them. It will take
Should
you.
we not mess with these things?
but they're shiny.
Yes, they are, but they're not the most important thing right now. And I don't want to mess with anything more than we have to here.
But it's shiny.
That doesn't make it a good idea.
Fine. I'll be good.
Okay.
Guess. If I have to.
So you're not getting any of these gems that are.
I guess not.
They look to be about worth $100, 100 gold each.
I don't care what they're worth. I just like them because they're shiny.
And they're all different types. There's rubies, diamonds, sapphire.
Universe?
Basically, if you grab any number of these, what it'll be is it'll be a random roll. If like you want to like use one or give one away, and you want to know what it is, you'll have to roll for it, and basically it'll come up as this, like a diamond, a sapphire. There's a table for it. So
Sauce?
see, I can
Sauce?
be evil too.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know.
Are you able to do that big magic thing where you can get people to be alive again?
What?
That
There's a
thing where
whole
people
curse
die.
going on where people who are dead can't be alive again.
I know.
I think do I have a secret ability to bring people back? I'm going to make millions. All right, everyone, wrap it up. I've got this handled.
All right, let's go. Wait. Finish cooking that first. I'm hungry.
I
That's
mostly
fair.
just
I am
meant if
too.
we wanted. If we
It's
wanted
not
some
as good as I
diamonds-
usually do. It's weird cooking this way. It doesn't cook evenly. It's a
Don't
little
blame
burnt.
me.
Like, I'm just saying I'm not used to it.
And
Well,
if you
it
just
cooks
appreciate it.
unevenly.
Some
Thank
pine
you.
cones or
I don't want. I appreciate.
So long as it isn't poisoned.
Do you have to accuse every meal?
I have not.
Not
Victor,
once. Not
wants a pine cone.
okay.
Victor.
Once have I ever poisoned one of our meals.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. It was a long time ago. We had intruders in the camp.
Well, you're
I was
clearly
ready to
alive,
heal
so it's not an
people.
issue.
Everyone is fine.
Mm,
I
I'm
have
just
I have
saying.
things to help. Should the occasion arise, I have things to help with that.
I have plenty of. I've spent years here. I know how to deal with my own poisons. I know how to. I don't deal with poisons. It's not. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I have the holy energy to bring back any and overcome any poisons that may wind up in my food through the circumstances of choice.
Mhm. Mhm.
I would, yeah, I'm probably gonna say that knowing you is at least 60 to 70% why I've developed an immunity to poison and disease.
See, I'm helping you.
I'm helping.
I guess, I'm developing a resistance.
I'm just saying that poisoned food is not something that I look forward to.
I need
And
it.
you haven't had one meal of that way since like 3 days after I first met you.
Which is why I trust you to make our food.
I
And
need
yet,
it anyway.
every morning I have to hear the
Every morning
excuse.
is it?
And every morning I have to hear about how my food might have poison.
Every
I'll eat
morning.
it.
We have to hear
Alright.
Once
how
I accidentally
this is not my
put
best
some mushrooms
meal.
in.
I could have done better.
I'll eat his if he doesn't want it. Is that okay? Does that make you
Yes.
feel any better? All right.
Absolutely, thank you, Merrick.
You're
You're
welcome.
a true friend.
I am. I know. Seriously, you've probably single-handedly given my immunity to poisons. So,
I'm happy I can.
help.
Yes.
It's not poison, it's inoculation. So, there.
Quick thing. Two quick things that might make a difference of what you guys are doing. One thing, Kato, during this time, if you want, because it takes, I believe, an hour to resummon Jinx.
Jinx!
You could
I
spend
will
this
do
time
that.
doing that. And also, there is a cost. I think it's 10 or 15 gold.
5. Hold on, because I've got a Jinx counter.
Yeah.
I have located that money already.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So just, if you want, you can spend the time doing that. Just mark off that money, and Jinx, blip, we'll be back. Also, Tortimer, you can't see shit.
Oh, yeah, I can fix that.
Yeah, Tortimer woke up feeling bugs all over them and is like, "Ah!" Can't see anything right now.
Okay, I want to give you dark vision.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So the other version of dark vision was the shades. What is your version of dark vision? Or is it just kind
I'm
of
gonna have to
smacking
draw
them in
this
the eye,
too.
like poking them in the eyes, like there you can see? What's the spell? How does it?
Well, I can't reach Tortimer's face.
Well, I mean, they could be sitting down. I mean,
Yeah.
they were eating in the dark.
It's eating in the dark.
My life.
I don't. Oh no, that got
Relatable.
sad. That's what I'm doing right now.
I can't see. I need to be one of the guys.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up to Tortimer and be like, here, buddy. come here, come here, and just like grab his face and give like weird stare just straight in the eyes until he can see me. So
Oh
that's what
my
you see
God.
is just
I love
creepy
it.
ass Merrick right up in your face,
So yeah.
concentrating on your eyeballs until you can see.
So yeah, Tortimer, it's dark and you
And then the
hear
first thing you see is me
yeah,
with my dread helm on.
So yeah, they're like you feel them like, hey buddy, here. And you feel them touching your face and you're like, okay, everything's black, and then slowly and they're just holding your face, staring at you.
Nothing in this tomb will quite be as terrifying as that visage
Fixed it. Could see now.
slowly coming into my perception.
Okay. At this point, we're gonna go and take a break. We'll be back in 10 minutes. So at 6:40
40.
Pacific time, we will start whether our players are back or not. So
Yeah.
it'll be 10 minutes and we'll be right back, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay,
Peanut butter
welcome back, What was it? Please, Tortimer, you have the floor. Please go ahead.
Huh? What? Huh? What?
No, go ahead. Go
Me?
ahead.
No. What?
You're trying to embarrass me and make a little noise. I can do it too. Oh, here, spotlight on you, sir. See, I can do it too. All right.
You guys are ridiculous. Be professional.
This
Nah.
is my level of professionalism.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to
Okay.
say.
So at this point, just to be clear, Tortimer, you can now see, and Kato, Jinx is back for you. You got them. And again, I with Jinx, I assume they're invisible, right? Is Kato back?
Sorry, what was the question?
Jinx, default state is invisible or visible? In my brain, it's invisible. So unless said otherwise.
It's invisible.
Okay, cool. Just I wanted to make sure I was
Usually
remembering right.
Sorry, visible. Visible.
Okay, visible. That makes more sense. Yes. Okay. So
No, wait right now.
oh, I could barely hear
You're
that.
putting them in their void space. But Jinx is now back in their void space,
Okay.
safe and protected.
All right. So so yeah, okay, I'll move them away. Okay, so yeah, you guys have had breakfast. You are no longer exhausted. The slime has returned though. So what would you like to do? Hey Merrick, those gems are just glittering away up there. Just just throwing that out there.
Universe,
I
you are a
know.
bad influence.
It's so shiny.
Very.
it.
This is the most shiny thing you have seen yet, besides the fake room of stuff. But you know this is real.
We should get going.
Victor, you have a job to do up here.
Oh,
Yes. Ah,
Please and
I'm
thank
back.
you, Victor,
Okay,
for
so-
your contribution.
All right. So yeah.
I'm gonna burn away the acid.
No problem.
Stuff.
So it's gone. So.
Thank you.
Here I gotta. Okay, so I need to move stuff around on my desk. What would you guys like to do now?
I'd like to
Well,
get the
listen.
fuck out of this one.
Can somebody make a mark on the acid there? To mark it as like either an X or something, just mark it as it's gone. Because if you guys don't mark it, I will assume it's still there. I'm going to go and leave that up to you guys. Because I'm awesome like that.
Tried to mark it. I don't know. It didn't stick.
Okay, a couple people. Okay, okay, good job, guys. Mission accomplished there.
It's not there.
Okay. So where are you headed?
Well, I tried this way and it didn't work. So
Wait, what way?
we tried this way down the pentagon shape, and it didn't work because it led to a dead end. We
Sorry.
were trying to find a way around the stairs.
If you could give me cardinal directions and not hand gestures, that would make it so I could understand.
I think that southeast is the bottom of the current pentagon. This third one here.
Yes, that will go. The bottom left goes back into the center gear.
So do we want to try and find another way around the stairs, you guys?
Yes, probably.
Okay.
I could get through a sidewall further on.
We never did go north.
Did. That's where all the stuff started disappearing.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
There is.
I didn't
to
have
the
to deal with it. I was happy not to know.
Kato, are you on the ceiling or ground?
Ground.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Otto, you look weird. Upside
Clearly a
down.
mistake. I know. I'm trying
could-
new things. It's clearly a mistake.
Find a way around
Air
it.
is affected
It wouldn't
normally by
bother me.
gravity.
There's still stuff to the south, I think, and there was a staircase over there.
There was.
Do we want to take care of the acid in this room just in case we have to come through again and we're being careful?
Victor, you have a job to do.
Thank you for your
Please.
contribution, Victor.
And I'm just
Please.
No.
I can envision Victor. He's just kind of like, it's like he's mopping the floor.
Yes. So I mop up the floor.
All right. Somebody mark him off. Okay, so at this point, yeah, the doors are to the north and to the southwest.
I want to find a way past this area where the stuff disappeared. There's a
Is
door off to the side.
Sauce just headed southwest.
is the stuff going again?
Stuff.
Yeah, the what is it?
Oh,
I
the
can't remember if
gas.
it was poison or if it was
Actually, yeah, I'm
Since
pretty
the
sure
pools
it
of
is.
acid came back, I don't know if the other stuff is
Just a second.
Where did we put the boat? Oh, there it
It's
is.
outside.
Yeah, he's over here. Oh yeah, the room where Merrick just went, or Sauce and Merrick went through, is still full of gas.
We didn't
You
go
went-
through that room, by the way.
Yeah, we went around. I was just trying to catch him.
Yeah.
Oh,
I forgot that the room has a different connector set.
yeah. Right now,
It's the 2 red dots.
Yeah, yeah. That center cog is full of poison gas.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
No, we're looking to go around.
Okay, so you guys are heading for the southern part.
Yes.
Okay.
I
So
thought we were going to the north.
North is the room with that takes your stuff.
Dissolves.
So
Yes.
so Kato, are you riding the boat too? There's enough room for 3 people in the boat, or 4 people.
Okay, I was wondering, so I was like,
Yeah.
oh, no.
No, there's enough room if you want to. Are you going to meet Merrick and Sauce over there? Because if you guys are, I'll move you.
Sure.
Like at the control room, right?
Nope.
No?
Kato, what's
You're
your
over
name?
here.
Southwest.
There they are.
That's where they are. And they're squeezing in through. There's no door right here, right now. Also,
We're not going to the north now?
one quick housekeeping thing. Who has the rope of entanglement?
Otto.
Otto does.
Okay. Right.
And one
Oh.
thing I will say everyone will notice as Tasas is walking out, he goes real high up on the wall, like out of his way high above the water before coming back down near the opening.
You don't like the idea. Real quick, Kato, you want me to show you how to use that thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
Kind of borrow it.
Yes. And I pull it out. Give it to Tortimer.
I'm gonna take it from her, and I'm gonna basically just strike out at nothing if I can, like over the water.
Yeah.
Just demonstrate.
I believe you can be a person, or you can have it like wrap around something.
Okay.
You just give it a
And I'm just
target
gonna
and a command.
have it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have it strike the wall then, just for demonstration purposes. Because there's nothing here. I don't to wrap around and have it wrap around. It's just for demonstration.
Well, you can do it like the seat on the boat. You can have it wrap around that and.
I don't know if the boat would like it.
Well, yeah,
The
it's
boat has feelings, you know.
okay. Yeah. Oh, that's true. It is a.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have it strike the wall, and I'm gonna say the command word, which is strike it infernal.
Yep. Just
And-
out of
and
curiosity, what's
say-
that sound? What? How do you pronounce that in Infernal?
No, don't make me. I don't have the mental energy.
That's fine.
It's some sort of partial mouth. Anyway,
Okay.
point is just say the word strike and infernal and then hand it over to her, and then give her an opportunity to attempt it, correcting her what's the cadence and like word usage,
All right.
since I have infernal. So just so that she can know the word enough to get it to work.
Okay. Easy enough. Now, Kato, you know exactly the command word and how to use it. So, this will be like something that you have on your belt. So, it is a combat item. You can use it during combat, just like the previous owner did.
Nice.
All right. So you have that now, and you guys are some of you are in the tunnel. And you can see that the slime has re-accumulated. And again, it's in the tunnels here. If there's slime, it goes up the wall and the ceiling as well. So wherever the slime is, assume it's covered.
Let me go and clear it.
Thank you, Victor.
Okay. And
So I'm gonna go in front to clear the
Okay.
way.
all right. So yeah, you got a little bit in front of you right there.
Mhm.
And Tortimer, you actually. Oh, there's actual light coming from the south. You can see lights all the way down in the south there. It is a lit area down there.
Tis sus.
And just a quick reminder, in case you guys forgot, but right here on the ceiling, written in blood, it says.
Oh, right.
Hold on a sec. It says, "Awaken Napaka," and that's in common.
Which one is Napaka again?
Does anyone recall?
I asked Sauce while Victor is clearing things because Sauce would know technically.
Give me a sec.
I guess Merrick is also there. Merrick's pretty good at taking notes.
Yeah. I mean, you were all there, so.
Good.
Was the thing in the water?
The thing in the water? That was, well.
It was an
let's see.
aboleth, but I don't remember its name.
Yeah.
That's.
But it thinks that I'm coconut and that Sauce is chocolate, so I remember that part.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Ugh.
Galirul is the obelisk name.
Okay.
Okay. So,
I do not recall this.
The Avalon?
It's not one of the 9. It's not one of the 9 gods.
Oh, the
Yeah, I didn't.
Napaka.
Yeah.
I will allow two, either one person to make a history check to remember, or two. So one, yeah.
How good are you guys at history?
I'm going through my very not organized notes right now.
How to get to be 1.
I have a +7.
I'm actually pretty good at history.
Me too. I'm a history buff.
Well, this isn't history. This is just a personal memory in order for me, the DM, to give you a clue.
So far, it looks like Victor might have the best memory.
Yep.
All right. If you want, you can give me a history check.
All right.
Don't
Like
fuck
I
it
have
up, Victor.
I feel like I have very bad luck rolling. Yeah, I have terrible luck rolling. I cannot roll well.
Napaka.
Fuck.
That's rough.
Yeah.
You think
That was a rough roll.
you're thinking might be a girl's name. I think you think it's a female name.
That's better than what I thought, because I thought it was a kind of food.
Oh no, wait! I did say two people could, so one other person can do it.
Yeah.
Do you want to try Kato or should I? Or Merrick, do you want to try it either?
My history is absolute shit. You do not want me rolling for that.
Yeah, this is just a straight history, no advantage or anything, or no other modifiers. So, yeah, just
Kato? Sauce? What up with you guys?
Kato 27, 27.
Yes,
Kato.
Kato!
Yeah.
I knew you were
Napaka.
gonna.
That was the upstairs. That was the last queen of Omu. That's the mace you pulled from her tomb, and yeah, that was. Sorry, go ahead.
I was saying, is that the where the two, the Chilton and the Minotaur ran off
Yes.
to? Is that okay?
She was the guard, one of the personal guards of Queen Napaka.
Right.
Okay.
And
I'm actually taking notes. This is good.
yeah, she was basically, she sacrificed herself in an attempt to appease the lich, Asarak.
Appeasement does not work.
No, it doesn't, because it did not work at all. She sacrificed herself, and he still did what he did, and yeah. So yeah, the Napaka was the queen. That mace you pulled from her. Remember, you have two identical looking maces. One is adamantium, the other is just a normal mace, but they look identical.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's yeah. If there's anything else you want to know,
Are you guys following along? You seem very far behind.
yeah, Victor, you're like cleaning up. You look behind you, and they're like 20 feet behind you, just waiting.
I can't move until the people in front of me move, and also I don't see Kato anywhere, and that makes me nervous. There we go.
Yeah, she was sitting on the boat. Okay.
Just figured I'd give you space.
Really took that comment personally, didn't you?
Just make out already.
Let a doctor work in peace.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Okay, so real quick, it's been a while since you were here before, so I'm going to give the description of this area again. So this hallway goes east to west, and it's sloped. The west side is higher, and it slopes down to the east. There are torch lights, dim light. They're not really bright. They extend maybe like 10 feet, 10 to 15 feet. So the way they're placed, you can see the whole hallway.
I'm
But
sensing rock trap.
well, let me finish describing. Large puddles of gray slime spread across the floor of this 10-foot wide, gently sloping hallway. Candles flicker on riveted sconces, casting dim light in a sequence of sculptured reliefs depicting humanoids with bestial heads kneeling before a black star. At the lower end of the hall, on the east side, there's a thick purple drape hangs wall to wall. And then at the upper end, which is the west side, the hallway just abruptly stops. It just goes up, and then that's it.
Yeah, not the best. Not the best vibes.
And yeah, these aren't torches; they're candles.
Mm,
So it's dim light in here,
got it.
but it is fully lit. Yeah, it's like 10, 15 feet. Yes, sauce. And Merrick and Kato would be able to see that. I think.
That just goes to where you guys came down, right?
Yep. Okay. So what would you guys like to do?
How steep is this incline?
Very gentle. I mean, basically,
Okay.
I would say there's like from the very west all the way down to the east, like the curtain. I would say the elevation change is maybe 5 feet. Like that whole.
Got it.
It's like 30 or 40 feet. So it's very gentle. But it's noticeable that like, okay, that's clearly a little higher. And, I would say you probably tell that there might be some moisture even trickling down to indicate, yeah, it's not a huge ramp or anything, but it is inclined.
Can I look for traps? Well, actually, Merrick, you should probably be the one looking for traps, shouldn't you?
I can do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll say, you don't have to move your tokens, but I'll say, yeah, you can swap out, Merrick, you can move up and go ahead and, excuse me, go ahead and give me a perception check. And this will be,
It's for a spell.
Oh, you're using your spell, right? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Do I have to do anything? I thought.
We'll just mark off that you're using your spell,
Yeah.
and then I have to check here. RP.
It doesn't work on demand like that.
RP.
Yeah,
Now.
that's not how that works.
Right.
No.
All right,
on.
Merrick. Wait. Just hold yourself out. Prepare yourself for everything. Victor, just hold them out steady. That's all you have to do. I will hold on to you.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, got it. I'm actually gonna do a whisper.
Ooh.
Do I get a no secret?
Okay, Merrick, you Here, I'm going to draw an arrow. Everybody will see it, but it's fine. So, where are you? I'm just going to say you're where Victor is. So you see this direction. You see trigger and trap, and it's behind the curtain. And hey, can you throw detect traps into chat real quick? I forgot if you, I think you, I don't know if you, I don't remember. Do you learn the nature of the trap? No, that would be detect magic if there was something like that. So
It's
you
the
know,
presence of a trap
Right.
within line of sight.
which we changed, so you don't have to have line of sight. But yeah, go ahead, keep going.
Includes it would have inflict a sudden unexpected effect.
Okay.
Here, I'll put it in chat too.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
A trap for the film includes anything that would inflict a sudden and unexpected effect, which you consider harmful or undesirable. Okay. Which is specifically intended by its creator. Okay. Since an area affected. Oh, okay. The alarm spell, glyph of warding, or mechanical pit trap, but would not reveal the natural way. Okay. So.
It would have to be purposefully
Yeah.
meant to trigger. And you and Tassos decided that I could see the trap and whatever the trigger was, but not necessarily what the trap does. That's a
Okay.
separate perception check.
Okay. So. So yeah, well, we also removed the line of sight. You don't have to see it,
Yeah.
but if it's so that means like you know where the trap is.
Okay.
So right now you can't see it, but you know behind that curtain, like because like looking to the west, you know, there's stone, it stops, but there's a curtain covering the other side. So. But
there's a trap behind it.
Trap, trigger, and trap both, almost like right on top of each other. It's there.
So I can't see the trigger and the trap, or know what it is.
No, that's the one thing it specifically states. You do not learn the nature of the trap, like what it does, but you do know this is the trigger. This whatever.
So I can't see anything beyond where that curtain is.
No, but you know there is a trap and a trigger back there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because we've had to homebrew this because normally
Otherwise I'd get
you need to see it. Otherwise, like in this situation, this spell would be completely useless in these dungeons because everything is behind walls. So we removed that. So you don't have to have the line of sight. So you know exactly the direction. And I will say,
even if it was just like the trap is in front of the trigger, I feel like that would be okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a mark. Here,
Okay.
Hold on here. I'm going to mark this. You're not going to be able to see it till you get there.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, for you, just to remember, trigger will be, what color? Pick a color. We'll do, trap will be red.
Okay.
So, okay, the trap will be red. Okay, we'll do that. And then the trigger will do green.
Okay.
Okay, so right now, you know the direction. And I've put colored marks where each of the things are. So I'm kind of treating this kind of like a detect magic thing. Like detect magic is up for 10 minutes, but this is just a ping. It goes.
Yeah.
But I'm counting basically you're remembering like, okay, I cast a spell, something pinged over there that way.
Okay.
So you're remembering it. So you know that way there's two things. And when you do that, I will mark if possible, if the nature of the trap, I can, to the best of my ability, I will try to mark them for you.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, to the east. I'm gonna say because you can't see it, you don't know the distance, but you know it's within. I think we shortened it down to 60 feet instead of 120.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know it's within 60 feet at least.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna move us back.
Can we not speak
Sorry about that.
over place?
We had to go back over like, oh yeah, what's all the shit we homebrewed on this spell? Okay, so we're good. Sorry about that.
Yeah, but real quick question. There was
Yeah.
nothing to the west.
Nope. When you did it, 6-foot ping.
Yeah.
To the what I described is
Okay.
and you can describe that however you want.
Yeah. So there's something. There's a thing. I don't know what it is,
No detail.
but there's a thing. There's a trap. Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It's that way.
That's the Tortimer School of Navigation right there.
Yeah.
It's that way. Actually,
Yes.
Tortimer
In that
School of
direction.
Navigation, I like.
Oh yeah, that's a good episode title.
No.
You're the person who gives directions, and then when people are like left, you're like right, and then they go okay right, and you're like no, I meant you were right with the left. Aren't you?
That's why I've learned
I
to
hate
say
that.
I am in
Correct.
real
Done
life
that.
geographically challenged. Don't
Listen,
let
I
that hurt
can't-
my character.
I also say
Between right and
correct.
left, okay? They both mean the same thing.
all right. So I don't recall. Did you actually give it? I don't think you gave a direction. You just said there's a trap.
I said there's a trap that way.
Oh, yeah. Well, clearly that way.
Correctly.
I was being helpful. I said that way.
Oh, okay.
It was the opposite of the other ping that you made over here.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Well, hey, rest of the party, take that as you will. What would you like to do? Interpret that however you
idea
want.
I'm in the back.
Any idea what sets it off?
I don't know what sets it off. I know there's a trap and I know there's a trigger, but I'd have to look closer to see what it is. I do not think that walking into this room will set off the trap. Is that more helpful?
Yes, actually.
All right, Victor, walk into the room.
Yes. I have my blade out in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm
You
gonna
have
step
your-
in.
Slime vacuum.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this slime.
I'm gonna say it takes like a minute every 5 foot because it's gonna take a while. So that's like, because remember, it's on wherever it is. It's on the wall and ceiling too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ceiling here. It's 10. The hallway's 10 foot wide. And then I'm
Wait,
gonna
what's
say
this?
10 foot.
And this.
Oh,
Oh, that's
Well,
a candle, I think. What is this?
This is one of the sconces.
Yeah.
But there's no candle in it. And
Right.
yeah, you do notice there's a tiny, tiny opening in the wall there. Because of your stupid fucking vision. Sorry. Was it? Did that sound better? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
Just a
deal
little.
with this slime.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna deal with
to
this
get rid of the
slime.
slime, I'm gonna say that's 1, 2, so 5. So call it 10. That's like 30 minutes. Are you just doing the floor, or are you getting the wall and the ceiling too?
I'm just clearing enough that I'm not like worried about people getting injured or anything.
Okay,
I guess.
so
Like
that'll
I don't.
be 10 minutes.
Okay.
And
I mean, that's what I've been doing all along to get here. So.
Okay. All right. While Victor is in there, everybody else, you have 10 minutes. Is there anything you want to be doing, or are you just sitting back, leaning, watching Victor clean up the slime? I mean, yeah, you guys can be doing something. I mean,
I'm on slime removal duty.
I'm kind of on board with the you're all just sitting there waiting the 10 minutes for him to finish completely and then go in. Because, I mean, I'm a dick like that. To me, I think that's funny.
There's really much that we could actually do here.
Well, I could go take a closer look at the trap thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want.
Try not to set it off.
And,
No promises.
No.
Real quick, Merrick, what's your strength score?
Bad.
Yeah, not the modifier, just the total.
It's bad.
Is it more than 10?
No.
Okay. You can't head that way until Victor clears that, because you need more than 10 strength to jump that far. Unless someone wants to give you assistance.
I could throw you.
That's what I was talking about.
We'll call it like a Merrick ball.
I thought we discussed that we don't toss the halfling.
All right.
Feel like we,
That can be a part of the agreement so long as I still get to toss the Merrick ball.
No tossing, Merrick.
All right. You'll have to wait the 10 minutes then.
Or fly.
Whatever. Yeah.
See, that's much nicer. I could do that,
You
yes.
could. Yes.
It just costs one of your
Yep.
wild shapes.
Yep.
Or again, it's like 5 minutes now. He's cleared half.
Yeah, we could just wait for him to finish
All right.
vacuuming. Like,
I love everybody just sitting there waiting for Victor to.
Victor is a Roomba.
That's how I expect it.
you're
Victor,
doing
are
a
you
great
done
job,
yet?
buddy. Great job. You want a pine cone?
Just burning out, little pockets. Okay.
Efficient way of getting rid of it.
Which reminds me, Victor and Tortimer, you have special treats for the day.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
If you eat that for a bonus action, it will give you 4 temporary hit points.
Yep. And those are good for like all day, right?
Yeah, or until my next short rest.
Yeah. But if you eat them, the temporary hit points will stay until
Yes.
I think it's short or long.
Until
rest.
short or long rest. Yeah.
So you could spend not Victor because he's working, but everybody else has. You could spend the time eating it and gain those temporary hit points, if you would like.
I'm good.
Well, I would allow Victor. I mean, it doesn't take much. It's like he can be munching on a snack while he's just burning
I
the floor.
can one-handed, so
What's that?
use my sunblade one-handed, so then I can just eat with my other hand.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
Just
saying. I
eating
thought
that
about
hot pocket, swinging that sword.
How many hit points per treat and how many treats?
You'll get 4 hit points.
Yep.
You get 1 treat, 4 hit points for it.
Yep. If you already have temporary hit points, though, it's a replacement, not a additive, as a reminder. But I'm not sure if, I don't think anybody has temporary. Okay.
No, didn't Merrick have extra hit points?
I think they went away overnight.
Oh, you mean aid?
Oh, did they? Okay.
Were you talking about, Tortimer, were you talking about the aid hit points? Because that's not temporary. That's a maximum increase.
no.
No, he said earlier that he had 10.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, before resting.
Oh, that was before. Yeah. Short or long
Yeah.
rest, your temporary hit points go away.
Yeah.
So, at this point, Yeah, I believe just the people who have the snackages will get the temporary. So, okay. Somebody
Snackages.
marked off the other acid.
Am I done yet?
It's as far as I can tell, no. Nobody that other patch is still there. I said you guys if I don't see a mark as it's gone, it's there. So,
Oh, I was just cleaning this one up right now.
all right. Well, it's done.
Okay.
We're all waiting on you, Victor.
I just wanted to check this out.
Oh,
Look over
okay.
here.
So yeah, you see, there is a very narrow. It's like maybe one person barely can squeeze through there.
It's one of those extremely tight corridors over here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll clean this one up.
Actually, that when you see that, uh, there where that is, there's a carving depicting a crocodile-headed humanoid holding up a trapezoidal chest, and then
Where?
where the opening is there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and there's a keyhole there. But
Oh.
sorry, I don't know why it didn't do this, but you actually don't see that crawlway. Sorry. But you do see there's a keyhole there.
There's a keyhole here.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps one of the keys we collected with fit.
Is there a certain
What
shape
shape
to
is
it?
it?
Or yeah.
Shape.
It's a vertical key hole.
Shapes.
Do we want to try various things, or do we want to wait on? Because I have the key, y'all have the other keys.
This the skeleton keys would not fit this. You would know that
Okay.
yeah, the skull spine keys, not this. This is a keyhole. And I will allow this that I believe Emma had some keys. Unless they were given to somebody else. If somebody else has key in their inventory, other than the skeleton keys, does anybody have any keys that you might have collected through here?
Checking.
But it does look like, a keyhole, like a normal key could go in there.
I don't have anything personally other than the hexagon key.
Though, yeah, looking at those definitely different size, everything would not fit at all.
Would it be possible to pick the lock?
It looks like a normal keyhole. I mean, you could try.
I would like to.
Okay. Go ahead and give me. You're proficient with these tools, correct?
Yep.
And you have these tools.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that thieves tool check. You should be able to just. Sorry, did somebody say something?
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give bless to Merrick, Victor, and Kato.
Okay, bless is advantage, or no? What is bless?
Oh, saving throws and attack rolls.
Okay, You don't have to cast that. I mean, you would know that this. I mean, this is a skill check, so you would know that this really
Yeah.
wouldn't have an effect.
Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So.
My apologies.
Oh
I'm
no,
sorry,
no,
guys.
totally fine, totally fine. Okay, so yeah, Merrick, you should be able to on the left side of your character sheet should be have thieves tools.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. You go up, look at this. It's like, all right, you. This looks like it looks like a normal keyhole, but as you put your tools in, it's like, oh wait a minute, whoa, this is weird. This is actually very, very complex. This is the most complex locking system you've ever encountered. So you take a moment, and it's like, okay, you think about this place you've been in, how shit kind of works here, and you're like, okay. And you take a moment and go, I got this. And click, click, click. Little door opens. Or actually, it's basically it's a panel really, that's only like a foot or two feet at the most wide. And it just swings open.
Wonderful.
Just so you know, the DC was 21.
Nice.
Ooh.
Woo!
All right.
Guys, look how good of a job I just did.
Yeah. And then like when you do this, because you got a crit on this, as you open it, as this panel, stone panel kind of opens, you notice as you did this, there are cables that run through the wall to the west. Like, and you're looking at it like, oh, wait a minute. If I did this wrong, something would have happened. This would have, this is connected to something further back. But when you did it, you were able to not only unlock it, but it disconnected that connection as well. So yeah, it opens up.
You are amazing.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
There's a little crawl space there. Yeah, again, very narrow. Merrick, I mean, you're small, but you can get through, but it's still tight for you.
Okay. I'm gonna try and check out what this is.
Okay.
So don't go behind that curtain because there's a trap thing there. And I'll check this out.
Okay. I mean,
I'm gonna go ahead and do that right
Yeah.
there.
I mean, if anybody else wants to go in, they can. It'll be really, really tight. It's not just
Like a
Merrick.
skill check?
Going. Yeah. Okay.
Merrick, let me go with. You all watch our backs. Seem
Okay.
fair.
I would say, Sauce, if you want to go in here, you'll have to, because you've got backpack and halfling holster, you'll have to drop one of them to get through this.
Might be more.
Yeah, I got
need to
it.
fit through.
Just, you
I
can
mean,
come in if
yeah.
I yell it for you.
It would
That
just
would
be an action to drop the thing and put it back on.
How about you take your bag off now and just be ready to come in if I need you?
I'll
Yeah.
take the halfling holster
Yeah, if
off
you drop
now.
your bag, your inventory you will no longer have access to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably the halfling holster, yeah, you can, it just clips on kind of thing. So it's just an action to put it on or off.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can go ahead and drop that or hand it off to somebody too. If somebody wants to hold it for you.
I'll hand it off to Victor for
Okay.
now. Just hold
Right.
on to this for me.
All right. Okay, so yeah. Yep, you're continuing through there.
Yep.
Okay. And Sauce, you're following? I just want to make sure.
I'll just be
You can leave your token where it is, but yeah, you can.
just inside, just kind of trying to listen in.
Okay. You do see it curves around, and you've lost sight of Merrick at this point.
Okay.
Like if you go down one more square, you would still be able to see like back into the hallway and this crawl space to the west if you wanted. But yeah, like if you were there, but then you saw Merrick just went around a corner. Merrick, you. I'm gonna go ahead and whisper this one because nobody else is seeing this. Okay, so Merrick, you come around the corner and you look in, and there is this huge. What best way to describe it here? Let's see here. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, you see a huge stone structure. Can you see the thing in front of you there?
Yes. There's a big
Okay.
and then I see the skeleton key next.
Yeah, he's actually sitting up on it. And I would say you're close enough now that clearly that's the wall is a secret door. Like you on this side of it, you can see there's hinges and everything that wall opens.
On the right hand side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right where like from inside the hallway to the west, it looked like it just ended. From this side, you can see. Oh no, it opens.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm fighting with my cat to try and get space on my desk.
That's okay.
I'm
I've
playing
had
defense
Kobe.
here. I've got my arm up, and I'm like, okay.
I know. My dog's been freaking out all day too.
So yeah, this
Okay.
thing actually fills to the ceiling, side to side. You can see in there, but this thing it's wall to wall. It fills the entire space.
Okay.
And yeah, up
And
on top
it's
of
a
it,
structure or it's a
it's got wheels.
oh.
And hold on here. Let me see if I can describe it. Let me see here. Yeah, it's this huge stone apparatus that has wheels, and the skeleton key. He's on the front. Like you can, from where you are. Unfortunately, you can see him, but barely. They're like, oh, there's one of those little fuckers. He's sitting up on the top corner, like you can barely see him because he's like a few feet up and over, and this thing is huge.
Can I wiggle in there at all, or is it just entirely blocked off?
You can wiggle, you can get in, but like when you're crawling through this tunnel, you're hitting the sides of the tunnel. There's not much more room. You can get into this room, but you're still going to be rubbing up against everything, and it's considered difficult terrain. It's very cramped.
Does it look like I could open that door?
From this side, yeah. From this side, you look, and because you got that thieves' tools, like, oh, that's those things that were the connectors that you were able to disable. Oh, that they came up to here, to this door. So you're thinking, because of that, if you had failed on that check, it would have opened this door.
Got it.
So technically it's not a trap. It's just if you had failed, it would have damaged it and caused the door to open. So that's why it was also out of your range at the time too. So it's technically not a trap. That's why it didn't ping for you.
Got it.
Yeah. So if you wanted, yeah, you could open this door.
Can I climb up on this structure thing?
Sure. I mean, yeah, it covers the whole space, but clearly, yeah, I mean, this thing's sitting up on top of it too. So yeah,
Okay.
you could, if you wanted to jump up, you can crawl on it. Yeah, you would have to, climb up on it.
I'm gonna run back and let them know, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna go for it.
All right. So I will go ahead and move us back down. You don't have to move your token at all, but
Okay.
yeah, I'll move us back down.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Here's the thing. I'm not.
Oh, I can barely hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
Really?
Yeah.
You're
That's
cutting
weird.
in and out.
Go ahead and go
What's
ahead. And,
this?
oh, there we go. Yeah, that's better.
Better? Okay. All right. I'm gonna come back here and let you guys know there's a thing in there. There's something in there. And one of those skeleton key guys. So I'm gonna go get that, and I'll be right back.
Oh, what
Are you
kind of
sure?
something?
The skeleton key. You know those guys we've been chasing around, their heads turned into...
Yes.
There's one of those in there. I'm gonna go get it.
All right.
What's the trap?
It's disabled. There isn't a trap. There was a thing that would come through a door, but I disabled it. It's fine. It's not... I'm just gonna go get the thing because there's no room in there for a normal-sized person. So I'm gonna
Alright.
get it, and I'll come back.
Careful.
Just yell pineapple or something if it goes wrong.
I mean, to be clear, a normal sized person can go in there. It'll just be really, really tight, just like the crawl space is. But Merrick is off anyways. All right. So
Okay.
all right. So okay, you're crawling up on the thing.
Yep.
Okay. So this thing, the skeleton key turns around, looks at
Wait.
you.
I want to be sneaky though.
That should have been mentioned before.
It should have. Okay,
You climbed
fine.
up on, and he's looking at you, and he sees you, and he's like looking at you. He reaches up and pushes open the door.
God damn it.
And at this point, it'll be just a moment. So, Merrick, you are up on this thing.
Oh no.
The skeleton key is on this thing. And
No.
let's see here. Everybody sees at the west end, this door swings open, and you see this thing. Hold on a sec. Okay, so you see this giant, it's filling the whole room. It's a giant stone thing with wheels. Also,
Just move back so you guys can run into the hole with me.
let's see here real quick. So
I'm hopping down into this, down the tight corner door.
Okay, so at this point, things will happen. Everybody has to stay where they are. And actually, Merrick, you see written on the side, it says Napaka.
Oh
The wall at the west end
no.
of the hall slides back to reveal a stone juggernaut on rollers.
Oh
The
no.
construct fills the height and width of the hall and barrels towards you at alarming speed. So,
Get out of the way.
so at this point, just a moment. Let me clear this. All right. If everyone would care to please click on your token and roll for initiative. All right.
Can I have advantage because I saw this happening?
You saw it happening at the same time that everybody else saw it happening.
No, I saw it happening before the door opened.
Well, you saw him opening the door.
Wait.
Yeah. I saw it and I
Yeah.
knew it was a door.
Yeah, you knew it was a door. You didn't know. All you thought was the door was opening.
Come on, you didn't let me sneaky, so at least let me know that the shit is about to hit the fan.
Fine, I'll give you advantage.
Thank you.
In the future, if
Yeah, I
you want
know.
order of events to happen, you need to say them in the order of events that you want them to happen. Don't say,
Yeah,
I climb on
yeah.
it and then stealth.
Right.
All right. Oh, we got the whole spectrum here. All right. Let's see here. Okay, I got to do some stuff that I was not prepared for.
Does it help at all that I was basically already leaning into this other corridor, so I'm barely in the...
No, you're not. The door opens and you are where you are.
I did yell.
You did.
Yeah,
but-
no, I mean, I was just trying to... I was at the entrance to the other thing. It would be pretty easy
The
to
crawl space?
slip. Yeah.
Mhm.
You would, but you were not expecting this thing. So I need to do something here. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, gotta get some stuff ready here. And then stupid little skelly boy. Okay. So everybody has theirs in. Alright, so sorry, just a second. Okay, this guy. Okay. And this guy. Okay. Do I have everybody? I think that's everybody. And we'll
Sorry, guys.
Okay, let's see here. 28 for fuck's sake. Okay, so at this point, it opens up and okay. Okay. We will start here. The door opens and you all see this thing and one of these skeleton keys riding on top of it. Or, yeah, skeletons. So, Kato. Well, you see one of the skeleton keys and Merrick both on top of this thing that fills the whole hallway. So, let's see here. First up is Kato, and you have an advantage. So, oh shit, skeleton can got advantage too. Sorry. All right, Kato, you see that? You are not hidden. This place is lit up. There is light here, so you are not hidden. What would you like to do?
It's coming at me, right?
Not right now. The door has opened, and this thing is huge. It covers the entire hall, or it's
You-
yeah. Well,
How
you
many
do
feet
see
around?
a skeleton on it and Merrick on it as well.
How many feet around would it be?
It is 10 feet wide and 10 feet tall.
All right. I speak the word in infernal strike, and I want to send my rope at it.
Okay. Interesting.
Oh.
Just a
Okay.
moment.
The target must succeed on a DC 15 dexterity saving throw or become restrained. Oh, is that just a creature?
Okay. Can you put that in chat? I'm hold on. This
Yeah.
thing's weird.
I kind of just made it right now, so I could throw it in chat.
Restrained. Oh, got it. Hold on. Sorry, I gotta look up restrained. I got my things. Where's my? What does restrained mean? Hold on. Where's my stuff? Oh, it's in. Okay, sorry.
It means you should not pass go. You should have $200.
I mean, essentially, your
You're
speed
mixing
0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and attack rolls you have disadvantage, and disadvantage on dex saves.
Okay, hold on a sec here. Okay. Restrained creature with speed becomes 0. It can't benefit. Attack rolls advantage. Okay.
What's that?
Is there hold on. Sorry, everybody. There's some weird stuff going on here. I gotta.
There is no immunity against becoming restrained.
Okay, no problem. So, okay, so this is a saving throw. So you have technically the advantage. I think for this I said it's either an attack advantage or if it requires a save, then the target would have disadvantage. I believe that's what I established, right? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. So he needs to make a dex. It needs to make a dexterity save of 15. Okay, let's see. Okay, it fails. So, are you within range of it? I mean, you can move into range. You have to be within
30?
20 feet.
Oh.
The rope is 30 feet, but you have to be within 20 feet to use it.
Excuse me. Alrighty.
So, okay. So, yeah, as long as you're within... Well, okay, yeah. So, 5, 10, 15... Actually, you could, if you wanted, you can be back one more. Right? Hold on.
I'm okay.
Okay, so... Oh, yeah, right there. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so he's restrained. Or it. It's a construct. So, all right. And I'm going to put a little marker on him to indicate he is restrained. I'm going to make the little fist so he's grabbed. All right. So that, I believe, is a bonus action, isn't it? Oh, no, action.
is it?
Sorry,
Oh,
it's an
damn it.
action. I'm sorry. So that's your action. Now, Okay, so you're no longer holding it. You give the command, and it is now. It flies up and like wraps around the wheels.
Right.
So it's out of your hands now.
Okay. And I don't think there's much else I can do.
You have movement, bonus action, and communication.
Hey guys, I trapped some wheels. Let's fuck it up. That ends my turn.
All right. So the skeleton key sees that, and he's gonna hop down, and he kind of reaches in his rib cage and pulls out 2 daggers. And he goes,
Oh, this one fights back.
yeah, and he's gonna look at that rope and go and start slashing at it. And he has advantage because he rolled the
Kill
crit.
him.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm on it. Don't
Thank
worry.
you.
All right.
I'm gonna do it.
First attack is a 20. That hits,
I love these. Just what's left.
and he does 5 damage to the rope. By the way, your rope has 20. Your rope has an AC of 20 and 20 hit points. Okay. And then he's going to attack again.
And if it hits 0, it's destroyed.
Yes.
But if it's 1 or above, it
Yeah.
will regenerate.
And also, just so you know, Kato, if you can use a bonus action to give a command word to release. It'll come flying. Hold on. It'll release, but it won't come back to you. It'll just drop.
Oh damn. Okay.
Okay, so he's going to attack again. Oops. No, he's going to attack again. 22. Does an additional 3 damage, so it is down to... Hold on, sorry, I should keep track of this. So it was 20, down to 15, and then he does 3 more, so it's at 12 hit points right now. That's his thing. He's just standing on the front and he's chopping at it, and that is his turn. Okay.
I turn to shine.
And then he's done. So yes, Merrick is up. Tortimer, you are next.
All right. I'm gonna yell at everybody to stand back. And I am going to cast Erupting Earth. Wait, first, I'm establishing that skeleton key is on the ground because he's cutting at the rope, correct?
No, the wheels, if you saw he's sitting on top of it. He can reach down and hit it without being on the ground. The rope is considered on the ground because the wheels are on the ground and it wrapped around the wheels.
You specifically said he jumped down
Okay.
to hack at the rope on the wheels.
Then he is on the ground.
Okay. Great. Then
He
I'm
is
gonna
literally
kill him.
next to the wheel.
Yeah, he's gonna die. All right, Erupting Earth.
Okay. Could you put that in chat? Because I don't remember what it is. Okay. You see the ground within range. If found the charter, 100 cube. Okay, so this will hit the rope as well.
I
And the
feel like
rope-
a sacrifice that is
okay.
okay.
Because it's a rope, it's automatically going to fail the check. So, okay, so they need to make a dexterity saving throw. So we'll do the key first. Dexterity save. He fails. And then the Napaka. Oh no. He's gonna fail. It's gonna fail. Yeah, it's got a -5. So they both fail. So now roll 3d12. Okay, so 17. So Skeleton Key is sitting there with his daggers, looks up at you as you cast it, and it just rocks destroy him. And he hits the ground. He's dead.
He deserved it.
Okay, so yeah. So he's down. The rope is gone. It's destroyed.
Sorry, Gato.
So it's no longer restrained,
That's fine.
but this is bludgeoning. Correct?
It was just a regular rope, right?
No,
that was the
rope.
No.
that was the one you just taught them how to use. It was down. It had 12 hit points, and it just took 17 damage. So
You taught Kato how to drive, and then
yeah,
they
crashed
took
the car.
the car out and crashed it the first time.
Alright. So
You're so grounded.
okay, this is a spell. So the bludgeoning is magic damage. Okay, so it takes the full 17. Okay, and okay, that was the rope. Okay, hits, and the it's 20-foot square that is difficult terrain now. So, well, yeah, it's just, I mean, it's only 10 feet wide. So basically, so 5, 10, 15. If you want, yeah, like, here, I'll just make a mark. Are you going from like the back wall 20 feet out?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just.
Because I mainly wanted to hit the guy.
Okay. So we'll say this looks brownish. And we'll go. Oh, sorry.
Nobody wants to play.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, here we go. So we go from here. So we got 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20 out to here. To here. There we go. So that area is difficult terrain now. And I think, okay, that's your action. You have bonus movement and communication. Next player will be Tortimer.
So, this thing never started moving.
Nope.
He just opened the door.
Yeah, the door opened. And it's, I would say it's got like, the wheels like wiggle a little. It's clearly a construct. It's not just sitting there. It's you can tell it's preparing. Its turn hasn't come up yet, so. But yeah, it's not inert at all. It is a construct.
Okay. So, you guys want to just leave?
You yell.
As in all of us?
Yeah. That would be my vote.
Okay, that's your communication.
Yep.
You have bonus and movement.
I want to. Can I grab the ski, his head?
It's on the ground. So you would have to jump basically in front of it. I'll say he was actually like right here. No. Yeah, he was on the ground there. So that, yeah, he's on the ground. You would have to drop down and grab it. And I'll say, yeah, that would be a bonus action to pick it up.
Okay.
All right.
I would like to do that.
Okay, so you grab it, and it does its. You grab the head, pull it, and the spine comes out. The bones all drop, disappear, and it shrinks down. And it is, I believe, a hexagonal head.
No, I have the hexagon.
Oh, you have the hexagon? Wait a minute.
Yeah. Might
And
be a
then
Septagon.
this would be standby. Octagon.
Yeah, the 8 side.
Yeah, this is octagonal. So in your inventory, write octagon skeleton key. And that was 5, 10 feet. You're now standing in front of this thing. Are you gonna do anything else?
Can I move farther?
Yeah, you can move wherever you want. I mean, you're on difficult terrain right now, so you've done
Right.
10 feet. So I think you've got 15 feet left, halved, because you're in difficult terrain.
Right.
Ah, we lost Tortimer.
I'm still here. I was looking at my character sheet and then I clicked off of it and accidentally
Oh,
hit the
okay.
Discord
No problem.
tab.
So yeah,
I'll be
Merrick,
right back in.
I would say you can move 10 feet. You can move, yeah, you could get to, I would say you could get to here if you're going that way.
Okay.
Or if you're climbing back up on it, you could get back to where you were. Okay, so yeah, you've used up all your movement there, and you're out of the difficult terrain.
All right.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, Tortimer. Soon as you get back in, it'll be your turn. And Sauce.
Yeah, I'm coming right back in.
All right, Sauce. You don't see any of this, but you hear shit's going down. So just so you know, yeah, Sauce. That there's stuff going on. Tortimer, are you back?
I'm loading in slowly.
Okay, cool. All right.
And I'm gonna need to mute myself and stuff inside. It'll be all good.
Thank you, Sauce. We're just gonna finish the round, and then if that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And then yeah.
Well,
So
to be honest, Merrick said to just back off. So I'm pretty much gonna stay where I am now.
yeah, you don't hear, you don't see any of this. You hear stuff is going on, and like, hey, back off, or so yeah. Would you at least come like to the edge to see what's going on, or are you just gonna stay up there?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you do whatever you want. I'm just,
I'm
Yeah.
right there.
I would say, yeah,
Not like
from
I
there,
can really see anything else.
you could look around the corner. I'll say from there, you could look in and see the door, the wall is open, and there's this huge thing filling the hall down there, and the ground is all tore up. And
Yeah, no, I'm
Merrick
not
is
going anywhere.
running towards you, holding one of the skeleton keys, yelling, "Let's get out of here!"
Time to go.
Can I hold out my hand just so that I could like take Merrick's hand and pull him in when he gets nearby?
Oh, sure.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can hold an
Hold an
action for
action,
that.
I guess.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, go ahead and put a
Held actions are what color again?
green, I think. No, blue.
Okay.
Blue.
Yeah.
Blue is held action. So yeah, you're holding out your hand. Your action will be to pull them in to safety as soon as they get within melee range.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Okay. Do you say anything, or do you just hold out your hand?
I feel like Merrick would get the idea personally, since he's running towards me anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm just sort of look anticipatory and like eyes going from him to the thing behind him to him to like, come on, let's go.
All right.
And Merrick does not run on 2 feet. Like, he straight up does the animal thing when he is, like, serious about getting away from stuff.
Okay, so it will take a bonus action to put the skeleton key away. Are you holding it in your mouth as you're on all fours? Or?
Well, I remember I
see
just
it.
climbed off the thing, so I'm not actually running right now.
Right. So, but you're like crouched down. ready.
Yeah, I'm
All
ready
right.
to go.
Okay.
I've got the guy in my hand, and I'm Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's get out.
All right. Okay, then. Yeah, American, you can see Tortimer like holding out their hand, like, "Come on."
I'm gonna try and not get you in the face like I did to the sauce.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Safety is important.
Flying
Eric
squirrel.
is, Eric is also part face hugger.
All right. Is that it for you, Tortimer?
Yep.
All right.
We hit the button.
Yeah. Sauce, you are up. Victor, you are next. So, Sauce, you're hearing all of this, but you can see Victor like looking to the west, going like, "What the fuck?" And you did see Kato shoot their rope out, I would say.
I'm gonna take the 5 feet forward, grab Victor, and pull backwards.
Victor,
Got
do you allow that to happen?
Yes.
All right.
But in real life, remember, he would fight you.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to say that's your action to grab him and pull him back in.
There.
Okay. Is there anything else? I mean, that you have bonus if you want.
That'll do it for now.
Okay. All right, if that's your end of your turn, go ahead and hit end of turn. Victor, you've been pulled in. Do you do anything?
If I stick my head out to the thing still, or no?
Wait, what was that again?
If I, like, stick my head out, like I'm staying here, but if I like stick my head out a little bit to like, peek around the corner, can I see this
Oh, yeah.
the stuff still?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
put your head out. But you're sticking your head out.
I'm gonna pull it back.
If you're
Pull my
you
head
can
out
lean
of
your
his
head
neck.
out to look and then put your head back. If you putting your head out and you're doing an action, then that's your head is still.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then I'm just staying here.
Okay.
Yep, this is fine.
Any held action?
Oh,
or anything?
actually, I will hold my action.
Okay.
Um.
What's your
Yeah.
action?
I would like to attack any bad thing rolling past here.
Bad thing rolling past. Well, there's only one thing with wheels, so I'm assuming you're talking about an apocalypse.
Yes.
Okay.
I hope you're not talking about Merrick.
All right.
Yeah, I was like, I had to add the bad part because I was like, case, you know?
Yeah, because technically they might be rolling through there. All right. So yeah, go and put a blue dot
so
on yourself.
when it rolls past, yeah.
All right. So yeah, go and put a blue dot, and I'm assuming the sun.
Yeah, it's still on.
Is it okay? Oh yeah, because you were vacuuming up the slime. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's the end.
Okay. So this thing now kind of it's weird. It's like got these arms on the front, and it kind of lifts up a little bit and crosses them, and then it moves. Let's see here. So it starts rolling fast. Okay, so
It's difficult terrain.
yeah, it's got 50 feet of movement.
No!
Yeah.
No.
So it's going to roll out, and I will. Let's see here.
The difficult terrain will take twice as much movement.
Yes. So it'll be 10, 20.
30. 30 past the 10 feet.
Yeah.
If it's 50.
Okay, so this, okay, this is kind of weird. Okay, so it's going to roll forward. So it's going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. Merrick and Kato. Okay, so this is its slam attack. Hold on.
This sounds
This is
bad.
really weird. I'm sorry. Okay. So first, it's devastating roll.
I need to point out that this is extra fucked up that I'm being run over right now.
Well, you
run
and
over
Kato
the
are both
squirrel
being
boy.
run over.
Right, but Merrick is a squirrel, and you're running him over, and it's really fucked up right now, and I just need to point that out.
So here's the thing. This is its
Even
devastating
indeed.
roll. So you both
Roadkill.
need to give me a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 17. And I don't think either of you are close enough to Sauce. Oh, wait. Merrick, you're close enough you're within 10 feet of Sauce. But Kato, you're not. So, Merrick, you can add 4 to your roll.
Okay. What
So-
was I rolling?
Yeah, this is a dexterity saving throw. And I need Kato and Merrick both to make this.
Wait, is that a 1?
Really?
Is that a 1?
That's a 1. You
I get to redo it.
Yeah, you do. You're so fucking
Either of them
lucky.
on the ceiling?
The ceiling is only 10 feet high. It's still running through you. There is no
the
way
fuck?
to get.
Okay.
I believe you only get 1 reroll. Rules lawyer.
No, it's all ones.
Is it? Wait, if you keep rolling ones, you can just keep going.
You roll a 1
Okay.
on an attack
That's
roll,
fine.
ability check, or saving throw. You get a reroll.
Okay.
And it says you must use the new roll, but it doesn't say you can't do it more than once.
You must use the new roll, meaning then whatever comes up on the next roll is what you get.
It's fucked up.
Right?
You're fucked up. You're making this
hold on.
roadkill joke, and
Hold
I'm not
on.
okay with it.
Sauce, can you check me on that, rules lawyer?
You are right on this.
Okay.
It does require. It does have to be the second roll,
Okay.
even
so,
if it's another fucked up run.
unfortunately,
But I also can share space with things that are larger than me.
you can.
And you've
This-
let me use it to dodge before.
There is nowhere to dodge. This fills the entire space.
There was enough room that I could sit on top of it.
Barely.
Didn't say barely when you let me sit on top of it.
I'm sorry, but this is a critical fail. So you are going to take, basically, it's going to be double. It's like a critical hit. Kato, you save, so you'll take half of this. And this is
Okay.
10d10 damage. So I'm going to roll this twice just to. Okay, so that I got to do some math here.
60.
Oh, okay. So, Kato, you save, so you only take 30 damage.
Holy. Okay.
And then Merrick.
Gonna kill Merrick here.
Well, shit. That's 160. Um, okay,
I already
gotta-
used all my argument points. I've got nothing else.
Okay. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna end the session right here because I gotta.
Merrick's dead,
Yeah.
and we need to come up with a way to not
Yeah.
make that
Okay.
happen.
No,
We're
no,
all-
no, no, no,
Hold
no.
on. There's
Merrick
one thing I do
can't
need to do though. This was just his role, his movement. He was also has an attack. He gets one attack at a single target.
Not behind him after he rolls over it already.
I will take it.
No. He was rolling to attack Kado. So as he rolled past Kado, he's attacking Kado. He moves his full movement. So Kado, it attacks you with the slam. 22 to hit. And you take an additional 27 bludgeoning. And you need to make a strength saving throw of DC 17, or you're going to be knocked prone.
Okay. Ugh.
So you are now on the ground prone.
Fun.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us, ladies and gentlemen, for Tomb of Annihilation.
Yes. So things got really interesting here.
We have been annihilated.
We're really getting annihilated
Game's
here.
Over.
Oh,
take
technically, okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're going to end the session here because I need to do some thinking and I need to possibly check some rules. I might have made a mistake here.
And I need to
and
go
you
make
need
a
to leave
new
us on a
character
cliffhanger.
sheet.
Well, I mean, yeah, kind of. So, yeah, hey, thanks for watching, everybody. I had a lot of fun this session. I thought this was great. Sorry we went over a little bit here. Well, actually a lot. Jeez, I'm sorry. So, yeah. I need to check something as well real quick. Okay. All right. Yeah. Help me, Max. Help me.
Hello, everyone, and we appreciate you watching tonight's wonderful episode of Tomb of Annihilation. Please don't forget to check us out on Friday as we start up our wonderful spacefaring campaign, Eta Karina.
Nail it.
And don't forget to check us out next Sunday for some more Tomb of Annihilation.
Where we
I'll see
might
you
have a
next
new
time.
You
character.
survived.
Yeah.
Have a good night, morning, afternoon, wherever it is that you are. Have a good one, delinquents.
Bye,
See ya.
everybody.
Bye.